Hey traders, welcome to 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄 Weekly Forex Forecast. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you our forecast for euro dollar, pound dollar, dollar yen, along with a lot of forex pairs. In addition to that, we will cover US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. We will give you some forex trading tips which will help you with your trading. Now, due to many queries regarding our services, here we have summarized it all for you. So if you are interested, check the link in the description below. Keep watching until the end, we have a bonus tip for you. On this channel, we explain you our point of view regarding the next moves in the market. Those who are new to 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄 channel, our weekly market forecast is published every Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time to help you be on the right side of the trade. So click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and let's dive into the charts. Guys, like we promised, our new upgraded subscription service will be live on the 1st of April. We will send you an email on the 31st of March at 4 p.m. UK time explaining the difference between the new service and the old one. So those of you who haven't subscribed to our newsletter, you can do so on our website if you wish to receive emails from us. If you want to subscribe to our monthly service now, wait till the 1st of April. All the details will be posted on our website on the 31st of March. Alright? This is regarding the upgraded subscription service. For DXY, you know guys, we were waiting a down move here, corrective or impulsive, and then another up wave. And we said after this down wave, we will look for our buy setups. This was a small corrective structure and market should back up. So what next for this one and what might be the structure? For this, we are expecting a small corrective structure here, one more push up and then another correction. Alright? After this corrective structure, one more push up again. Remember, in this one guys, we are in an uptrend. So this means after every complete corrective structure, you can look for your buy setups. And corrective structures, they are not easy. They might be complex or extended. This is where wave analysis and our teaching, our findings, kicks in. Knowing when the corrective structure is completed and when you can go for the next trade. So, for this one, like I said, we are in an uptrend. So after this up wave, we might be going for a bigger corrective structure again, similar to this one. Alright? After a bigger corrective structure, one more push up. Those are the waves that we are expecting next for the DXY. So what we will do, after every corrective structure, we will go for our buy setups. Remember, that doesn't mean that we cannot sell this one. If we find a sell setup here, we might take it. This might be a short-term trade. Once you have experience, you can buy into this one, you can sell this, you can buy this, and you can go for every setup you see. Is that clear? Always remember, in forex trading, you are working with probabilities. And after you do your analysis, all what you will have is a higher probability chance. And you will have higher probability chance only if you have a good system. Alright? Euro dollar for this one, all of you remember this forecast from here, corrective structure, one more push up. And then after this up wave, market went down. Right? Last week, we said one more push up, impulsive or corrective, and then another down wave. We hope all of you who trade euro dollar get in this sell and made decent profits in this down wave or in this down wave. So, what next for euro dollar? For this one, we are expecting a corrective structure, one more push down, and then another up wave. This up wave, we are expecting it to be corrective, another down move. Okay? After this down move, we are expecting euro dollar to make a bigger corrective structure upwards, similar to this one. So what we will do, those who are in the sell, you can take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. After a corrective structure and one more push down, we might look for our buy setups within this up wave. After the completion of this up move, we will be looking for our sell setups one more time. Alright guys, we are explaining you our thought process, and it's up to you to decide which wave you want to go for. The main thing, risk small and do not overtrade. Pound dollar, before we explain this guys in detail, I want all of you to keep watching till the end, because as you can see from our last 5 videos, every time I'm showing you the bigger picture for one pair. So keep watching till the end. This will support the channel, you will benefit from a lot of tips, and do not forget to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. So, for pound dollar, go back and watch what I said here last week. I said we are expecting an up wave, but we will not trade this up move. Alright? Go back and watch our previous video. Why we said that? Because this is a down move, and this structure was completed here. So, market gave us a small corrective structure and then it went back down. All of you are in the sell, make sure to take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. And let me remind you here about pound dollar. If you remember guys, I showed you this before as a potential running flat, and market dropped from here to here more than 500 pips, which is a big move for pound dollar. Now, let me explain you the thought process. This wave, it might be the start of a bigger corrective structure again. So if we get a corrective structure here, we will go for the buy setups. Now, in this one, once we get in the buy, if market starts to push up, we will move our stops and we will let market unfold. Why? Because from here to here is a complete structure, and this one might turn out to be a bigger impulsive wave to make an expansion on the daily chart. Those who were following us, you know the expanding flat on the daily chart that I mentioned before. Not only this, usually pound guys is bullish on April. So if that's the case, we will wait our setup to go for the buys. Do not jump in, do not over-risk, and do not overtrade. What we are explaining here, we are explaining our point of view and what we will do. So if you trade pound dollar, take our analysis as an additional tool to your system. Now, regarding this one, we still have a possibility for one more push down to break this low and then another up wave. So do not think that it can go down or it can go up. In all the cases, we will buy pound dollar if we get our buy setup, and we will risk small. Is that clear? From here or from here, we will look for our buy setups one more time. Those who were in the sell, this was a big move and we hope that you made profits in this down wave. If this is clear guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Remember, your supportive comments and likes will push us to give you more every single week. Those who are interested to take our March course, the deadline is 15th of April. So you still have few days to take this opportunity, because after 15th of April, we won't accept any payment. Remember, if you are making money from our videos or our Sunday sessions, you don't have to take the course. Aussie dollar for this one, this was great. I hope all of you trade Aussie dollar, get in the sell and made decent profits in this down wave. Market went down, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. What next? We're expecting a corrective structure upwards, another down wave. So all of you are in the sell, you can take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. Let market takes you out if it needs to shoot back up. At the moment, we can see corrective structure, one more push down. We will not take new trades for Aussie dollar. We are waiting market to unfold and we will update you later on. Those who would like to scalp, you can go for this down wave if you know how to do that. At the moment, this was the trade and this was a trade here. What we are expecting next, we are expecting corrective structure, one more push down. This is our expectation. Are we going to trade this wave? No. If I go to daily chart, let me show you the bigger picture for Aussie dollar and what we are expecting next. For this one, this might be the start of the bigger corrective structure. If that's the case, Aussie dollar will keep pushing down, corrective structure, another down wave. And all of this will be only part of a bigger corrective structure. Alright? Even though this is a possibility, we will not sell this from these levels. The sells were here and here. Okay guys? For more updates, wait until the 1st of April and subscribe to our new service where most of the charts will be explained in details. Coming back to 4 hours, those who were in the sell, take partial profits and move the rest at break even. Urian, for this one, this was clear. Market gave us a corrective structure, you remember this, and then we said one more push up. So market gave us this corrective structure, it went back up, and now we're expecting a down wave. So for this one, if we get a sell setup, we will go for the sell setup. What after this down wave? We're expecting market to go up again. So this will be part of a corrective structure that we are waiting for. And all of you know this corrective structure. Some of our traders took this buy and made decent profits in this up wave only. So, dollar-yen, we're expecting a down wave and we'll look for our sell setups next. Sell setups doesn't mean we will jump in or we are risking big. After you do your analysis, you have to have good strategies and you must apply good risk to reward, good money management, and you have to have a correct mindset. This is very important. And I hope guys, all of you are reading the feedbacks on our community tab, Instagram, Facebook. Read them and see what they are saying about we trade waves. New Zealand dollar, for this one, this was also a great move. Market went in from here to here more than 300 pips, and this was more than 500 pips move to the downside. So what next? We are expecting market to give us a corrective structure, one more pushed in, and then another big correction. Remember, the structure is ready for a bigger corrective structure, right? But internally, we can see one more pushed in. This down wave, we will not trade it. If any one of you is in the sell, you can take profits or take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. After this down wave, we are expecting market to give us a big corrective structure upwards, similar to this one, and then another down wave to follow. Alright? For this one, we are in a downtrend. So every corrective structure, it might give us a potential sell setup. Bigger picture for this one, this might be the first wave of a bigger corrective structure. A hint for those who knows wave analysis. It's very important, guys, to know the first wave of the next structure. All of you can see that this is a wave, this is a wave, this is a wave. But the most important factor in wave analysis is to identify the first wave. And once you learn this, guys, everything will be changed. And by the way, we spent 4 hours in our first Q&A for March course. So 4 hours answering the questions and giving guidance for our members. The next live session will be next month on April. Ponyan, for this one, market went in more than 300 pips in this down wave. After that, market starts to push up. We are at the top of an uptrend. This down wave was perfect and we made huge profits in this down wave only. And we explained the thought process for this down wave and how to maximize profits in our trading room last week. Anyway, after this down wave, market starts to go up. We do not like this sharp up. Why? Because this gives us a sign that market will correct for another up wave. And this up wave, it can push up to break the top one more time. Okay? After this up wave, market has a tendency to make a corrective structure, one more push up. This up wave, it might go up to break this top again. So what is this one? This will be the first wave of the next structure. And let me give you another hint here. If this will be the first wave of the next corrective structure, this correction, it might push up to break the top again. Because B waves can break tops and bottoms. Only B waves can break tops and bottoms. So, what next for this one? We will leave it and we will focus on other pairs. If this turns out to be the first wave of the next corrective structure, we might go for the buy setups after this down wave. Why this down wave and not this one? This is a different story. So what we will do for pound yen, we'll wait market to complete a corrective structure here and then we go for the next buy setups. This one, if it turns out to be a big corrective structure, guys, this up wave, it will break this top and the previous one as well. Yes, all for this one, market dropped from here to here. Last week we said corrective structure, one more push down. Market gave us a corrective structure and it went back down exactly as forecasted. After this down wave, market starts to go up. This is normal. This one, guys, it might turn out to be the first wave of the next corrective structure. So what after this one? We are expecting a corrective structure upwards, another down wave. Are we going to sell this? No. Once market will give us a big corrective structure and a complete corrective wave that we know and we can see that it's completed, we will go for the next buy setup. For this one, we are waiting a complete corrective structure downwards to go for the buy setups again. Now those who are trading, you can go for this buy and then you can go for this sell and then this buy again. This one, guys, is a corrective structure. And the end of this arrow, guys, is not the target, okay? You know, what we are sharing here is only the direction. So, what I meant with this as a corrective structure, this corrective structure, it can go up and it can be a deeper one, right? At the moment, we are waiting a corrective structure upwards. It's up to you if you'd like to trade it or not. Gold for this one, you are following us step by step, week by week. We said from here down, market is moving to the downside as a corrective structure. So what next? In this one, market can push down to break this low and then another up wave. We are not expecting this to push down from here, okay? Let me draw you the structure that we are waiting for. We are expecting one more push up, one more push down, and then another up wave. Here in this one, the structure is in the making. What we will do, we will look for our buy setup after the completion of this structure. So even if market will push to the upside from here, we can still see one more push down and then another up wave. Alright guys, we are looking for buy setups on gold. Any buy setup we see, we will go for it. But you have to keep in mind that this structure, it's not completed as yet. If market will push up from here, we know how to go for it. At the moment, we can see one more push up, one more push down, and then another up wave. Are we going to sell this? No. Any down wave here, we'll ignore it and we'll look for our buy setups after this. And the buy setups, guys, or the up wave, it will not stop here, okay? This is not target, this is only the direction. Why I'm explaining this? Because this wave, it might turn out to be a big corrective structure for another down move. At the moment, we are expecting one more push up. So focus on this and all the updates will be on Sunday session with 𝐒𝐿. So like I said guys, keep an eye on your email on the 31st of March at 4 p.m. UK time. And all the details about the upgraded subscription service will be posted on our website on the 1st of April. So stay tuned. Wave analysis, guys, and our concept is a combination of Elliott wave, Dow theory, trends, market structures, order blocks, and our findings. So we are combining all of these theories in one single powerful system. So if you are a serious trader, don't miss out this opportunity. Dollar CAD for this one, market went up, we're expecting a corrective structure to be bigger than that, and then another up wave. Market keeps pushing up. So this was the corrective structure, one more push up. Another corrective structure, one more push up. What next? We are waiting market to give us a big corrective structure here, and then we'll go for our buy setups. This one, guys, it might turn out to be a bigger impulsive wave for a big uptrend. Before we go for this up wave, we are waiting market to give us a corrective structure here that we know, and then after that, we go for the buy setups. We will follow this step by step, wave by wave, and as soon as we see our structure and our strategy, we will go for the buy setup. Remember, some of our traders might be selling this. Why I'm mentioning this, guys? Because our goal is to make you an independent, successful trader. So once you learn how to trade correctly, you don't need anyone to explain you what might be the next wave. You will do it by yourself and you will trade independently. Those who took March course, keep an eye, guys, on this pattern. Urian for this one, market went in. And next week, we'll post more before and after on our Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, YouTube community tab, and on our stories. So follow us on all our social media platforms to see more tips, more updates, and more feedbacks. What next for this one? Market went down, it gave us this pullback, and then it went back down. We are getting a corrective structure here for another down wave. Those who are selling, move your stops and let market unfold. If we get a sell setup, we might go for this sell. Alright? We are waiting a sell setup to go for this sell. After this down wave, we will update you. At the moment, we can see that market might push down one more time. 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄 for this one, this was a trade call on our last Sunday session. So those who think that wave analysis is only for swing trading, it's not. If you are a scalper, day trader, swing trader, or position trader, wave analysis will help you. Market gave us a corrective structure and then it went back up. And we said above this top, you have to take profits. So all of you get in this buy, give us a thumbs up, and take profits. What next? We are expecting market to give us a down wave and then we'll update you. Do not sell this one. Those who made money in this up wave, take a break and you can trade this next month. Remember, after you get big win or streak of wins, you have to take a break. Pound Aus for this one, market went up, it went back down, and we said last week up, market went up. So we forecasted this up wave, we forecasted this down wave, and then we forecasted this up move. What next? For Pound Aus guys, if we get one more push up or not, we'll be looking for one more push down regarding this one. So market can fall from here or above this top. It doesn't matter. The next wave and the next trade that we are looking for is a sell setup. And if we will get in the sell, we will not over risk. First thing guys you have to do is to preserve your capital. How you can do that? Use stop loss, risk small, and do not overtrade. And do not think that you have to double your account in 1 week. You might be lucky 1, 2, or 3 times, but at the end, if you over risk, you will break your account. Implementing a good money management and risk management in Forex trading is a must. So, regarding this one, we are expecting one more push down before the next up move. Even though guys we knew that this will be a complex structure, we are updating this step by step, wave by wave with you every single week. So this is the power of knowledge. You will know when market will make an impulsive wave, when market will make a corrective wave, when market will reverse, and when market might make a complex structure. And this is an example here. And after you do your analysis, no matter what is the system that you are using, you will only have higher probability chance. Executing the trade in the direction of your bias needs knowledge, practice, and experience. Silver for this one, market went down from here, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. So, all in all, this was a big structure. The way market is going down here looks like it will push up one more time. So what you can do, those who trade silver, you can look for your buy setups for short term. Why short term? Because after this up wave, market might drop again before the next up move. So forget about this one and forget about this one at the moment. Next for silver, we are expecting one more push up and then down. If you want to trade this one, you go for it. Alright? I hope all of you guys remember this forecast, and this was also posted on all our social media platforms. So wave analysis works on every single tradable asset because we analyze the mass psychology of all market participants. So those of you who think that this is not possible, everything guys is plotted on the charts. So this is the reality. If you can understand the structure and you can understand how market behaves, you will have higher probability chance of knowing when market can go next. Do we have a proof for that? Sure, our weekly Forex forecast every Saturday in front of all of you. You can trade without stop loss only if you have a big account and you are trading very small lot size, or you can afford to lose your account. Those are the only 2 scenarios where you can trade without stop loss. Otherwise, you should always use stop loss while trading. Bitcoin as example for this one. Those who remember, from here I said once market go up to 60 levels, you have to take partial profits. And after 60, market starts to drop. We've got a corrective structure, market went back down. So even in commodities, stocks, cryptos, wave analysis works. And it's not Elliott waves. Elliott waves is a part of it. Wave analysis is a big concept, right? Including Elliott waves, Dow theory, trends, market structures, order blocks, and our findings. Anyway, those who took profits here, perfect. After this up wave, one more push down, and then you can go for your buy setups again. This down wave and this corrective structure, it might be deeper, okay? So pay attention if you would like to invest from these levels. Those who are in the buy, you move your stops and let market unfold. And those who remember what I said from here, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Now is the time for the Forex trading tip. Do not lose your money and then decide to learn. Learn first and then start trading live. Guys, I'm not saying to take our course. We can make huge profits and we are making living from trading. Our goal is to help you be an independent, successful trader. So if you are making money from our videos and our Sunday sessions, do not take the course. All what I'm saying, remember this roadmap. Preserve your capital, learn first, backtest, and then trade live. And it's never too late. This is the roadmap, guys, to succeed in Forex trading. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.